Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Mousumi Deka, and I've not mentioned the company name from where I'm coming. I'm from Oil India Limited. Speaking about Oil India Limited, it is the second largest national E&P company of India. Its main business is to produce crude oil, natural gas, and LPG, and transportation of crude oil to various refineries. The topic which I'm going to deliver now is digital transformation, enabling greater productivity, flexibility, and reliability. That is the same topic of the session. And in the context of Indian upstream oil and gas industry and relevant to the organization where I belong, Oil India Limited. If we see the evolution of digital technology in Indian scenario, we find that mainframe computers came in 1970s. In this slide, we're going to show the development of digital technology decade-wise. And as in the very beginning, the development was slow, so we have clubbed together 2 decades in the first lot. In 1970s, the mainframe computers came in, and this is the era which marks the emergence of personal computers and use of computers in plant automation. So we can name this era as industrial automation era. In the year 1990 to 2000 was dominated by client-server computing, widespread personal computer used, then GUI has been used, and widespread use of internet revolutionized the industrial scenario. So we can name this era as workplace automation. In the era 2000 to 2010, we have seen the lot of mobile, smartphones, and social network also came in the last of this era. This is the era when the high-speed local area network, wide area network came in, and computing power has been increased manifold. This is the period when the business process automation, integrating materials management, finance management, HR functions happened through enterprise resource planning software, and many of the industries adopted this ERP solution. And we can name this era as business process automation era. And in this present era where we belong now, we have seen a lot of intelligent technologies in the form of IoT, machine learning, artificial intelligence, blockchain coming in the market. And the organizations are ready to embrace those technology in the form of digital transformation. So we can name this era as digital transformation era. Speak about the activities of upstream oil and gas industry. Maybe you'll be knowing all those things, but as a repetition, I'm just saying those things. The activities of upstream oil and gas industries embraces various functionalities. The main aim is to discover the hydrocarbon and accrue the reserve and produce the hydrocarbon in the form of crude oil and natural gas. So while doing the discovery of this hydrocarbon, lot of CNG activities takes place. Seismic data acquisition, processing, interpretation, those are the things carried out. And after these GNG activities, drilling wells are identified where the drilling has to be done, and the successful drilling results in discovery. And based on the reservoir study in this discovered field, and necessary field development plans are carried out, and the field is given to the commercial production. When it goes to the production, lot of surface instruments has to be carried out, has to be put in place to gather the produce from the wells from various locations and transport to the point of sale. So the transportation business comes into place, And if we need to enhance the productions, we have to do lot many things like IOR, EOR, those kind of activities. So we can categorize the activities of upstream oil and gas industry into 4 categories: G&G activities, drilling and field development activities, production activities, and transportation activities. The core activities of these upstream industries can be marked as G&G, reservoir engineering, drilling, production, and transportation. However, for smooth running of these core activities, there exist many non-core activities. Those are materials management, finance, HR, administrative functions, engineering, and logistics support services. Now, if we link these activities of upstream industries with the evolution of digital technology, then we proudly say that the G&G's activities embraced this digital technology long back in 1970s. In our organization, seismic data acquisition, processing, interpretation system, logging system has adopted this digital technology in the year 1977. For finance, materials, for those non-core activities, those adopted the digital technology in the year 1983. In the subsequent years, with the evolving digital technology, the activities of upstream industries adopted this digital technology as and when necessary basis. This slide shows an overall idea of how digitalization has been done in our industry. Here we can say that for G&G activities, seismic data acquisition, processing, interpretation, reservoir study, and logging, we have adopted the digital technology in the fullest form, with adoption of globally recognized software, virtual reality centers. For transportation business also, you can see in the slide that we have used IP-based SCADA system, and for that, we have implemented the digital technology in fullest form. However, for drilling, production, IOR, EOR, or surface development, the adoption of digital technology is less. However, we can say that for drilling and production, the reporting system, what is my production, what is my meter is drilled, those informations are available in digital form, and those are entered in the source location. For finance, materials, HR, digital technology have been implemented. Those are digitalized in the form of ERP implementation, and those were done long back in 2005. Here we can say that whatever the digital technology we have implemented in the organization, those were done by the initiative taken by various departments, various functions. So the digital technology implemented was done in silos. Those are not integrated. And we have received incremental benefit out of that, not overall benefit. Now we can find that there are a lot many digital technologies are available with reduced cost also. IoT, AI, machine learning, those are the things available. So knowing the benefit of this technology, we should adopt those digital technology, and industry should harvest the maximum benefit by adopting those digital technology in a holistic way. So digitalization should be the concept of the organization. Digital should be the backbone of business and operations model. All the processes of the industry should be digitally driven, and advanced digital technology should be the key differentiator between the success and the failure. So we can say that the need of the hour is holistic digital transformation. The benefit received will be higher productivity, faster decision making, flexibility, reliability, reduced cost, and safety. Holistic digital transformation enables an organization to integrate all areas of its operation, building a cohesive environment whereby people can work in a collaborative manner. So in our kind of industry, we have to integrate all the core activities, all the non-core activities together so that people can work in a collaborative manner. But while doing so, as I have already told, that whatever digital technology we have brought, those are in silos and not an integrated way, and those are being implemented in various years. Technology may not fit now. So we have to study our operations carefully with IT technology implemented. Then we have to do certain activities, such as remove the unwanted, upgrade if necessary, and induct the fit-for-purpose technology. Technology may be available in many forms, but we should bring whatever is needed for our kind of operation and fill up the gaps. If somewhere the activity is missing, then we have to bring the digital technology in that activity. And then we integrate it overall seamlessly. Then people can work in a collaborative manner. This will result in better decision making, and that way it will increase productivity, efficiency. There may be many benefits by going through this digital transformation. For example, in operation, we can cite an example. By sensorizing the drilling rigs or downhole production wells, the real-time drilling information parameters, subsurface information parameters, production data can be transmitted digitally to the distant operation center, where those can be clubbed together with the seismic section, seismic subsection data, based on which the well is drilled. So we can create a virtualized drilling or well ecosystem whereon the subject experts can work collaboratively and they can make certain decisions, and maybe they take some action remotely to the distant rig location, or they can also guide the operator sitting in the remote drilling site to go ahead with certain operation. Sensorizing will produce a lot of data. By analyzing those, we can carry forward the predictive maintenance. Also, the experts can guide the operator in the field to carry forward certain operation. And we may also mechanize or automate the equipment, and if necessary, crafting of complex part can be carried out in difficult areas. So benefit received can be the faster decision making, increased productivity, efficiency, reduction in cost, and enhanced safety. Digital transformation will definitely help in field development plan. After discovery in a commercially viable zone, many plans are to be carried out where the drilling will be carried in, what are the locations, and also proper planning should be there to create the oil collecting station, gas collecting station, to transport those produced crude oil or gas. So with this operational data, whatever is available, that can be integrated with the satellite imaging of that area and integrated with the environmental data, demographic data, so that the field development plan will be accurate without affecting the population, without affecting the environment. Another example may be the well design plan. With the already drilled well, we can get informations, and that will help us to making the well design plan, the trajectories of the well, the casing design, the tubular design, the bit size. Those things can be beneficial if we go with the complete digital transformation. In training, it will definitely help. In our kind of activities, some activities are very difficult, where online training is difficult, really. So in that kind of scenario, we can simulate those operational activity, and through augmented reality, we can impart training to the relevant person. Finally, we can say that graphical representation is always effective. So the information, data, whatever we have gathered through this digital transformation, if we project those operational information, financial information, materials, in a collaboratively in the dashboard, then the relevant person can understand in a better way and they can make decision faster. Digital transformation in the organization is not easy to carry forward, but we have to do it through proper planning, and with effective implementation methodology, it will be helpful. An approach adopted should be the top-down approach with support from top management is really necessary. Cultural change is a very important aspect because the people of the organization should know the benefit of this digital technology. Through change management technique or training, people should be educated enough so that they are ready to embrace this digital technology. New technology plan should be adaptive enough for smooth incorporation, integration, and assimilation. HR planning to support the technologies and processes is also very much important because this digital transformation will go ahead with a team of the multidiscipline functionality. So the HR will help to pick up the relevant persons from different operations, and relevant training should be imparted and so that it will be successful. Finally, I can say that the digital transformation is not a one-time job. It is a continuous journey. So the organization should have a digital roadmap aligned with the business vision. And keeping the vision in front, we have to scout, study the new technology, carry out the gap analysis, and bring the technology which is fit for us and adopt it. It is not the end of it. We have to review and carry forward the impact analysis time to time so that it is a continuous process and we will be successful in our endeavor. Lastly, I'm saying that digital transformation in upstream oil and gas industry is no longer a luxury, but a tool for enhancing productivity, flexibility, and reliability. Thank you.